Welcome to The Truth is AI. For years, the narrative of China has been one of relentless economic growth and unwavering stability. It has risen to become a global superpower, a manufacturing titan, and a significant player on the world stage. But beneath this image of strength, significant challenges are mounting. Economic pressures are building, and public discontent is growing, creating a complex and potentially volatile situation. Today, we provide a factual analysis of China's current economic crisis, the visible signs of unrest across the country, and the strategies the ruling Communist Party is employing to maintain control. We will then speculate on the potential future implications of these converging pressures for China's internal stability and its role in the global order. China's economic engine, which powered decades of unprecedented growth, is facing significant headwinds. Factual indicators suggest a potential economic contraction in some sectors, a stark contrast to the consistent expansion the world has grown accustomed to. This slowdown is exacerbated by a heavy debt burden at various levels of the economy, from state-owned enterprises to local governments and even households. Export orders, a key driver of China's manufacturing success, have also seen a decline, reflecting both global economic conditions and the ongoing shift in manufacturing discussed in previous analyses. These factors combine to create a challenging economic environment that directly impacts the lives of ordinary citizens. Perhaps the most visible and impactful aspect of China's economic crisis is the turmoil in its real estate market. For years, real estate was a primary engine of growth and a major store of wealth for Chinese families, with a significant portion of household savings tied up in property. However, a model fueled by borrowing and rapid expansion has led to a crisis of unfinished building projects across the country. Major property developers, like Evergrande, have faced defaults and immense debt, highlighting the risky practices that became endemic in the sector. Local governments, which benefited significantly from land sales to developers, also became intertwined in this system, creating perverse incentives that further fueled the boom. The consequences are severe. Citizens who invested their life savings in unfinished apartments are protesting. The financial stability of the real estate sector is shaken, and confidence in a key component of the Chinese economy has been significantly eroded. Against this backdrop of economic difficulty, factual reports indicate growing public unrest and protests across China. This discontent is not solely about economic hardship. It reflects broader frustrations with the government's handling of these issues and a deeper anger towards the ruling Chinese Communist Party and Xi Jinping. While widespread, organized dissent is challenging under strict state control, signs of anger are visible. Reports have emerged of citizens expressing their frustration in dramatic ways, such as the individual in Chengdu who hung banners calling for political change. The video also highlighted the disturbing instance of a protester killing a CCP official, an act that was reportedly met with public celebration, indicating a deep level of resentment. Even among Chinese youth, there has been criticism of Xi Jinping's policies, including his handling of the trade war and its impact on their economic prospects. The Chinese Communist Party is acutely aware of these pressures and has responded with its characteristic approach: tight control and suppression of information. Reports of protests and incidents are often quickly scrubbed from the internet and state media, attempting to maintain an image of stability and control. Economically, the party has attempted interventions, but sometimes these have been perceived as too late or misdirected. For example, the 3 red line policy aimed at curbing developer borrowing was implemented after risky practices were already deeply entrenched. Furthermore, decisions to promote Chinese-made products, while ostensibly aimed at self-reliance, have faced scrutiny, such as questions raised after the crash of a Chinese-made airplane that Xi Jinping had previously promoted. These instances highlight the challenges the party faces in effectively managing complex economic issues while maintaining absolute political control and promoting nationalistic goals. In conclusion, China is facing a confluence of significant challenges: a slowing economy burdened by debt, a real estate sector in crisis, and growing, albeit suppressed, public discontent. These factors are interconnected, with economic pain fueling frustration and the party's response of information control potentially exacerbating distrust. Looking ahead, the potential future possibilities are varied and complex. Will the Communist Party be able to navigate these challenges, engineer a soft landing for the economy, and manage public sentiment effectively? Or will these pressures combine to create more significant instability? The outcome of this period will have profound implications not only for China's internal future, but also for its role as a global economic and political power. Understanding these factual realities and the potential trajectories they suggest is vital for comprehending the evolving global landscape. If you found this factual analysis insightful, please give this video a like. And for more deep dives into the complex realities shaping our world, make sure to subscribe to The Truth is AI and hit the notification bell.